1, 2, go.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Cruda Realidad podcast, episode 116. Let's say it again. Episode 100 and... Let's say it again.
Episode 116. Hey, let's go.
Aquí andamos. For those of you that can't see us and are listening to us, we're actually in the airport in Monterrey, Mexico. Of all places, right, babe?
I was a little excited to be here because I was like, you know what? We have like a 5-hour layover and we're going to be able to go explore the city at least for, an hour or two.
Yeah.
But then there's like, no se puede porque tienes que esperar a que, they do the customs y no sé qué. So I was like, you know what? No pasa nada. Let's get a beer.
So now we're here at this airport, 5 hours. We were like, let's do the podcast. Let's do it right here, right now. So if we come to a little pause, it's because the intercom comes on and we realize that you can't really hear us if the intercom comes on. So with that said, all right, babe, what's up? What are we doing with today's podcast?
Today we're going over why we decided to come to Mexico, right?
Okay.
Why we're here. What are we planning on doing? It might be a short podcast or it might be a long one. We don't know. It's not like a fully sketched out podcast, but I'm excited to, chit chat with you guys and show you guys that there's no excuses to this shit. We're going to get a podcast done this week and it'll be available tomorrow on Friday, right? But before we get started, I went downstairs right now and I was thinking, I was like, it's crazy that there's hundreds, maybe thousands of people here and each one has a story. Each one has a reason to be here at the airport.
Yep.
It could be from like, just going to go visit somebody, saving their life, or maybe their year savings just to go on this trip.
Or maybe they were finally able to come back after so many years.
Yeah, I was talking to an Egyptian dude downstairs, literally right now.
Egyptian dude?
Yeah, he was going to Hermosillo, Sonora to fix his papers, so he was like all nervous and everything. But having all that said, I'm like, damn, like,
wait, I need some more story about this.
No, that's it.
What? His papers are getting fixed in Sonora and he's Egyptian?
I have no idea.
I don't understand that.
I have no idea. I don't know how that works.
Mano, cuando necesitas preguntar más preguntas, no lo haces.
Well, he wasn't that open with it. He was just saying he was fixing his papers and whatever,
Anyways, that's news to me.
So yeah, and then on top of all that, it could be like as bad as like, people going to a funeral or things like that, So, just cherish every moment, cherish every moment of this year coming up. And yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to say.
But yeah, the airport is super packed. It is our first time here in Monterrey in general. We actually have some good friends of ours that every single time we see them, which is multiple times a year, they're like, we need to go to Monterrey. And guess what?
We're here.
They never plan nothing.
Yeah.
So we didn't come to stay here. I wish we could come and be here. It's just a layover that we have. We do have 5 hours here at this layover. In this layover, we did get our tickets literally a few days ago. Super last minute. I know. Story of our lives, right? We already knew we were coming. We had an idea of the dates, but we had so much work to get caught up with at the warehouse that honestly, we would get home drained at night. Literally no time to look for nothing. Just go to sleep and next day do it all over again. But with that said, we are finally here in Mexico, babe. What's up? How you feeling? Are you excited? Tell them the truth how you were at the beginning. Like,
I was
not 100%.
I was low-key dreading coming. I was like, I don't want to go. It's the end of the year. I kind of want to start 2025 back at home and focus on like, goals and health and all that. But then I was like, you know what? You only live once. We could do it. Currently, we don't have kids, so we don't got to worry about that. My parents are out here, so I could spend a whole week with them. And we can knock out a couple things that we have to do, which is...
My confirmación. Porque si me quiero casar por la iglesia, me tengo que confirmar, you guys. But yeah, basically, I want to touch back on what Mando said, the fact that we were dreading it a little bit. And it sucks to say it out loud because it's very like ungrateful of us to even... For that to even cross our mind, I would say. But if you guys heard the last podcast, we did tell you guys that we were very drained. And what's the word you use with flights?
You
always forget every time you said the perfect word.
Keep going.
Basically, we overdid the flights over these past few years.
We got burnt out.
Yeah, we got burnt out from flights to the point where we've gotten to where we're at right now. We're going to Mexico, and as much as you guys know that we love Mexico, we love coming, we've actually been wanting to come to Mexico in December for the past 3-4 years. Finally, we made it happen. And we were already like, oh my God, the flight. And it sucks. It sucks that happens. I know we're not the only ones. That's why I wanted to kind of touch on that when you guys are feeling like that with whatever things it is that maybe you shouldn't be feeling that way about, you guys need to check yourselves. The same way me and Mando checked ourselves. We were kind of like, yo, how is it that we're doing something that a lot of people wish they could do that maybe, you know, it's a money situation, paper situation, health situation, and we're so busy with our day-to-day that we see it like, oh my God, like como si fuera una cosa mala, you know, but luckily we were able to
snap out of it.
We looked at ourselves and we were like, babe, we got to make this the best thing, and you know, we got to make the best out of it possible, right? Even though, yes, we are super busy at the warehouse. Yes, we have 1,000,001 things to do. We need to just find it in ourselves to like chill for a second.
Live in the moment.
Be grateful for today and all the other little things. Like, yes, we still have to do them. We're still going to be working out here, but try to balance a little bit of everything.
And I'm excited because I do want to like kind of change things up as far as like obviously the podcast, our content. I feel like out here we can make, you know, cool content, and we love making content too. So I feel like we could focus this time on good stuff that we could do. So I'm excited to show y'all that, like just hanging out in Mexico and doing like random shit, you know?
Yeah.
So that part is exciting for me.
It's actually one of the first times that we come, just Mando and I, because every single time that we've come in the past is always with the squad, is always a bunch of us. We're always party, go here, go there. We do a lot of the same things over and over because every single year we bring new people, and because they're new people to Guanajuato, they've never done anything.
That's
so
true.
A lot of the times, we're doing the same thing over and over, which we don't mind. When we come to the rancho, you guys know that there isn't much to do. So what do? We go to San Miguel for a day, Morelia for a day, Guanajuato for the day. Just little things like that are close by. But this time is a little different. We're out here for how long?
We're out here for 16 days. 16 complete days.
Fire. Well, Mando's parents are here.
Yeah. My parents are here. They'll be here for a whole week. So we'll be able to chill with them, do activities with them, and then after that, I think the desmadre starts.
Then after that, we're by ourselves for a little bit over a week.
I heard the desmadre starts because there's going to be some bailes in Yuriria and León, and a lot of like, you know, just ferias going on at the beginning of 2025. So I'm like, yo, who does it like this? Mexico starts with party, like literally, at the beginning of the year.
Las meras fiestas are, at like January, I think 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, por ahí. And again, they do these fiestas every single year, not in my rancho, but in a close rancho called El Sabino, Guanajuato. And every single year, everyone tells me, it's so late, you gotta go. So we've been wanting to come, like we said earlier, for like 3 years.
I'm excited.
Finally, we're making it happen. Something else that we're going to do aside from party is, yes, my confirmación.
Yeah, I want to touch base on that. Are you going to wear like a white dress? Are you going to go to church? Is the father going to do all that? What's going on? What do you know?
So basically, yes, I had to take like some over-the-phone type of classes just because I was not here, right? Number one. But number two, I do have to wear all white. I did order an outfit, and guess what? Pinche Amazon refunded. They didn't even bother sending it to me. So today, once we land, or tomorrow morning, we're going to go search for an outfit. I just got to wear all white. I have to go ask my madrina, my future madrina, if she wants to be my madrina de confirmación. So I'm going to surprise one of my tias out here in Mexico.
Isn't that like your mom's job to do?
My mom's.
Because back in the day...
No, my mom let us pick our padrinos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't pick your padrinos for
I don't think so.
What?
I don't remember. It's been so long. Lily's like 55 and still hasn't done her confirmación.
Don't be worried about me, sweetheart. But yeah, the reason why I don't have it is obviously because I didn't do it growing up. I did do my primera comunión, but my confirmación never did it. I didn't grow up super religious. My parents didn't either. My grandma was, but she didn't get super religious until like I was in my late teens, early 20s, and by then I was already out the house, girl, living my best life. Ain't nobody was gonna get me back in church every day, you know?
So are we gonna make like a little carne asada, a little fiesta for you, mole? Like, what's going on? Is there a party for this, or it's just like,
wait,
okay,
do
you're
people
done?
do parties for that?
Yes, it's like a whole party. It's
You're
like
lying.
a whole party, bro. We gotta do a party. Lily's confirmación. Vénganse todos los del rancho porque Lily se acaba de confirmar.
I'm dead.
We get a little banda. Come on now. Come on.
That's so embarrassing, no?
And then you walk up and you show us your confirmación, whatever they give you. That'll be dope.
Anyways, but yeah, if we want to get married by church, which we're not 100% sure yet,
but we'll have that option.
But just in case we do decide to get married by church, I already have my confirmación and I'm ready, right? Yeah. We will be deciding that sooner than later because ya nos tenemos que poner las pilas. We said at the beginning of January we were going to start wedding planning for real.
We did already. We did. We have. We're doing a good job. We're doing a good job.
But yeah.
But
I had a lot of people. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I had a lot of people. Whenever I said it on my story that I wasn't 100% sure about the church wedding, a lot of people.
A lot.
Well, let's say
500.
Nah. A few, like unos 100 or something, were telling me for us to do it by church, that it's more
like sagrado.
It's more meaningful, that it's a bigger thing, right?
We're locked in.
And I get it. I told one girl, I understand that means that to you because maybe you guys are religious, but for me, I feel like for me, getting married is married, whether it's paper or church. Like whoever marries me, to me, it has the same meaning to it. For me, at least. I don't know about you.
So just by going through church doesn't make it more or less meaningful.
Not for me, at least. But I didn't grow up super religious, so
yeah, because
Mando grew up a little more religious.
Excuse me, yeah, because her uncle's like, oh yeah, once you step into that church and you say yes, it's game over. There ain't no running back. There's nothing. You know, a little paper signing, that's different. But when you
to me, I'm like, if we get married, whether it be at church or regular, and Mando tries my life one day, I don't care if I was married by church. I'm still leaving. Like,
it's the same
It's not
thing.
going to be like, oh, well, we got to make it work.
No, that's the thing. You can't leave.
What? Boy.
The religion says that you got to fight the battle. You got to fight the demon and work on your relationship. You can't leave.
If you cheat on me, honey...
No, you got to... I'm just kidding.
I mean, some people really do see it like that, though. But I don't know. Again, I'm not that religious. Right. But with that said,
we live in a new era. We live in a whole new vibe. But
what about you? Didn't answer. Deal. Was it more? No,
I think it's the same.
We're getting married.
Yeah, we're getting married, and this game over. Yeah, I'm hanging up the gloves. It's over, buddy. That's it for me.
No, but it's the new beginning.
It's a new beginning. Well, what I did here, and I'll tell you guys on camera right here, is that once you get married, more blessings come. So I'm like, where are the blessings at? I'm ready. I'm ready for the blessings.
And before we continue, I don't want you guys to think that we are not religious at all or don't believe in God, don't believe in that. We do 1,000%. Yeah. But I'm just not a fan of the church. I believe in God. I'm just not a fan of church. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Can you go back to what changed that or no? Because at one point you were going to church a lot.
Yeah, I was.
And then what happened? You don't want to talk about that. We can cut it out.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's part of it, but it's not the only thing. I was basically going to a church where the priest, believe it or not, ended up committing the big S word because apparently he was a big GAMBLER gambler. Well, I guess I can say that word. Yeah. He was big on gambling.
Oh, that's why?
And I think he had got caught or something like that.
Dang.
Yeah. But to me, I don't know. It's not just our religion. To me, it's all religions in general. Like the picking and choosing, like how some religions believe this, some religions believe that, some don't believe in this, some believe in that. Like all of that to me is just a little how do I say it?
Too many opinions, too many things to believe, right?
Like Like for me, like if you're gonna believe in, if you're gonna be like super religious, you better follow it to a T, not just pick and choose what you want from there. You know,
true.
like us as Catholics, for example, I'm not supposed to be on birth control, right?
Interesting.
But I bet you there's a lot of Catholics on birth control, right?
Okay.
I'm not supposed to have tattoos, but here I am with a bunch of tattoos and a bunch of...
Well, that's funny. Back to the birth control. I have a family member that like, it's literally like no birth control and whatever kids God sends me. And she has like 15 kids already.
Yes.
I'm like, yo, yeah, like, come on now.
Which again, I'm not bashing anyone for your beliefs or what you think is right or wrong or what you believe in at all. It's just me personally. That's why I don't believe in the church or in their religion too much, because of that. I feel like if I get too into it, I just get overwhelmed and it's just too much for me. So I believe in God. He knows I do, and he knows that everything what I do, what I believe in, what I don't believe in. He knows my morals, and that's it.
Yeah, whoa. This podcast was not designed to talk about this.
We were talking about Mexico.
But we went into that rabbit hole, and that's something we tried to avoid to do, you know?
Yeah. So I know what some of you guys might be thinking, so why are you doing your confirmación then? Because at the end of the day, I still am Catholic. If I do decide on getting married by church, which is actually something Mando wanted to really do at the beginning, I want to have everything ready because I will be getting married through a Catholic church, and if we decide to do it that route. And that's literally the reason why.
Yeah, that's it. Anyways, changing the subject.
I don't want to get too much into it because again, we're not religious like that, so I don't know too much detail, so I'd rather not even talk about it.
That's right. Yeah, but other than that, I am excited to one, surprise my mom. She has no idea that we're coming. She has no idea that we're here right now. Other than her like doing her CSI investigation, which I know women do, and somehow, some way, maybe she already knows, but at least from my side and what I'm working on here.
The only way she'll know is if your siblings told her.
Yeah, is to surprise her tomorrow. I'm gonna literally show up. But it's funny though, I actually said, hey mom, but yeah, pretty much I have a whole plan. On Christmas,
I didn't even know about
I
this.
was like, hey mom, te mandé un regalo por paquetería, pero no sé si te llegue hoy o mañana, which was the 25th. She's like, no creo que llegue hoy ni mañana porque mañana es Navidad y no tiene, maybe.
I didn't know you did that.
Maybe me llegue el 26 o 27. Ok, pero ahí me dejas saber. Pero yo les voy a marcar el 27, which is tomorrow. And les voy a decir que a ver a qué horas llega. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm on my way and when I know around what time I'm gonna arrive tomorrow, I'll be like, hey ma, la paquetería me dijeron que como llega como en 2-3 horas. So I'm gonna make sure she's home. And then bam, the Christmas gift is here, which is gonna be us. But yeah, I'm excited.
Wait, you gotta take her something, flowers or
I'm
something.
taking some flowers.
She's gonna cry. She's definitely gonna cry.
We're definitely gonna document this, vlog this, and all that.
So we do have a few vlogs coming. It'll be surprising Mando's mom in Mexico. It will be Lily's confirmación.
What?
We also want to do a few other things, kind of like the taco tour that we did in Mexico City. We want to do a little bit more of that. So if you guys have any ideas, let us know down below. I know one for sure is gonna be our favorite spots close to our rancho, because my rancho is super small. There's nothing there. But if you go to the close little towns, if anyone's from Sabino, Valle, Salvatierra, San Nicolas, Celaya, like, wait, even Celaya, that's kind of far.
That is kind of far,
If anyone's from those areas, you'll know these spots. But I'm excited to do that one. What about you, babe?
Yeah, and I'm excited to keep this going, even though last year we said we were going to podcast, but I think this year we have no excuse to release podcasts if this whole little system works behind the scenes right here with the mics, the camera.
Yeah.
We can set up anywhere.
Honestly, this was my idea, right? Like from the last times. I had been telling Mando whenever we come on vacations, babe, let's just bring the mics and we'll do the podcast wherever we're at. He would never want to. Mando wanted like a whole setup.
Imagine it doing it like in the kiosco, in the jardín, that'd be cute, That'd be dope.
I was going to say with the banda in the back, but no, then they can't hear.
Yeah. All right, babe. I know you're not ready for this. Trivia time. You thought I was going to have this. You thought we were just going to go into a regular podcast, but trivia questions are coming up. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the capital? Don't be cheating, girl. What is the state capital of Guanajuato?
Guanajuato.
Guanajuato City.
Guanajuato,
Okay.
Guanajuato.
What year was Guanajuato declared a state?
1486.
This is 1988. I don't know about that, honey.
Oh,
What
No, I
is
don't think that's right.
Guanajuato's nickname due to its history as a mining center?
as a mining center.
Mining.
Mining.
Or what? Wait, make it easy. What do they mine in Guanajuato?
Plata.
Good job. Silver, baby. Let's go. What famous festival is celebrated that takes place in Guanajuato?
Las fiestas de León. ¿No? What?
In Guanajuato?
Oh, el Día de los Muertos. Wait,
Come on. One more. The big, huge festival, babe.
¿en Guanajuato?
In Guanajuato. Come on.
Can I get a clue?
We were supposed to go to it this last time, but then we left.
Oh, can you give me a clue? I know exactly.
Ser.
Cervantino. There you go.
All right. What traditional
Which is the Dia de los Muertos, that whole thing, that whole area.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
What traditional candy made from goat's milk
Cajeta.
is Guanajuato's specialty?
Cajeta, cajeta. I
That's
love
right.
cajeta, but not goat, guys. It gotta be milk or cow. Even though I don't drink dairy, but I don't know. I could do cajeta. Matter of fact, we need to take some back. We never do.
Yeah. Some gluten-free cajeta for Lily Bay.
Made with vegan milk, please.
What is one thing that you recall quickly that Guanajuato City is known for?
Guanajuato City.
Yeah.
The tunnels.
What else?
Las momias.
Yep, Las Momias. Uh-huh. What famous scenic street in Guanajuato City is known for its romantic legend?
El Callejón del Beso.
Hey, wait, why is this all Guanajuato trivia? One more. Which famous animated Disney, you gotta wait, Disney Pixar movie is inspired
Coco.
by the streets and
Coco.
traditions of Guanajuato?
Coco.
All right. What large Mexican shoe manufacturing city is located in
León,
Guanajuato?
Guanajuato. Oh, large Copel.
No, you're right. León.
Oh, León.
León. What unique feature of Guanajuato cities makes it stand out? Guanajuato cities. What feature?
All the colors.
That no.
The brick road.
No, the tunnels.
Oh, the tunnels.
All right. Last but not least, what colorful tradition on Dia de los Muertos is widely celebrated in Guanajuato?
El Día de los Muertos.
Yeah, creating altars to honor the dead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Lily Bay did a pretty
Es
good
que
job.
sí es de Guanajuato.
Sí es de Guanajuato.
Go ask my brother and my sister, see if they
they're
will
not
pass.
gonna know. I'm gonna give you a solid B plus. B plus. Good job, babe.
Thanks, babe. You know where else I want to go? A vlog we could do shopping in Moroleon. I've never gone.
Oh yes, I was thinking too, because Moroleon is known for their clothing. So we get like random pieces, maybe some jackets. I don't know. You just never
I could
know.
do a
try-on haul.
Moroleon haul,
Moroleon
right?
haul, that'd be dope, yeah.
Write it down because we're gonna
Moroleon.
need that, right?
But,
what else can we do while we're out here?
We could go see how the cajeta's made.
Yes, and you could take me to
Right. To
Corralejo.
We go to Corralejo where the tequila. One of
far
my
is that?
famous, I think it's like an hour and a half. So,
Oh, that's
yeah.
not bad.
So cajeta, see how that's made. Corralejo to Moroleon,
I don't
the
think I want to see
clothing.
how cajeta's made. I'm not gonna.
I want to get to the bottom of this, you guys. To the bottom. Goat milk candy.
No.
Cajeta.
No. I don't know, guys. I
And then
can't
you
do
can
goat
literally
milk.
taste it right there and then.
I know. Let me know down below. Do you guys like goat milk? Yes or no?
Wait. Talking about milk, babe. Lily Bay has a milk ick.
I
which low-key me lo pegó a mí.
High key.
I was never a big fan of milk, but I didn't mind it. But now I can't even have that in my coffee. Like, she messed me up. So where'd that come
Yeah,
from?
if I go to
What's going
Starbucks
on?
and I forget to say like almond milk or something,
And they put regular
I'm
milk?
like, no,
Yeah.
I won't drink it. Mondo won't drink it. It's gonna go straight in the trash. Honestly, I think it came. I've never really liked milk like that, but I would eat dairy products like cheese or mac
Yeah.
and cheese and what else is dairy? That's it, right? Like
Mac and
sour cream
cheese.
sometimes or whatever.
Milk candy.
Or like cajeta
Yeah.
candies, whatever, not made out of goats, right? But I think it was around the time that I went vegan. Somebody said something to me, and I was like, for real. And ever since that, I cannot.
That messed you up.
That messed me up. Oh yeah, so we were vegan for a while, and somebody said, who made it okay to drink cow milk? Why not? Like, who was the first person that said, you see that white liquid substance coming out of that cow? Let me try that. That looks like it will be good, right? Like, I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, it's so normal. Yeah, it's normal. It's like normalized to us now. But imagine I said one day, oh, I want to try that dog's milk right now, right? Like, as disgusting as that sounds, at one point, saying it about cows was also like gross. So yeah, just thinking of it that way just grossed me out. Like, having any type of milk from any type of animal and drinking it, to me, it's a absolutely nope, I cannot do. So ever since then, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. Like, you won't see me order even like chicken Alfredo no more because it's too milky. What else, babe? I can still do like pizza. It hasn't gotten to me yet, but I feel like when milk is an ingredient, I don't mind it. But drinking it like a whole glass or like in cereal, like straight up milk, no. So like,
how much money would they have to pay you to drink a full cup of coffee?
I would not.
Of milk.
I
Complete. What about like those music videos that girls shower in milk?
I wouldn't mind that because I heard it's good for your skin.
That's nasty.
But no, I cannot. So yeah, ever since then, you guys, I'm sorry. That's what it is. That's how it happened. Was actually the milk part. So don't go looking into it because you're gonna get grossed out too. Do yourself a favor. And I'm sorry if I messed it up for you. I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Lily Bay has a very strong opinion on that. So yeah, moving on. Before we go, I looked up things to do in Monterrey. Just because we're here already, and I want to share with you guys.
I wish we would have stayed here longer.
You guys let me know down below if you guys been to these places and if we should come back anytime soon, right?
A ver.
El Paseo de Santa Lucia, which is a scenic river walk that stretches 2.5 kilometers. Marco Plaza, you can walk, boat ride.
That looks super nice.
Really nice. Parque Fundidora. It was once a steel factory, and now it became an urban hub that has museums, concerts, biking, a lot of skating. So that's like maybe like amateur works, you know? Marco Plaza, one of the largest public squares globally, which has a cathedral, central spots, events, and gatherings. So I want to check that out.
You forgot one, Grutas de something.
Oh, Grutas de Garcia, located 30 kilometers from Monterrey. Impressive caves of rock formations with guided tours that explored natural wonders within. So that's cool.
I want to go there.
El Museo de Arte. This museum showcases art from Mexican and international artists. And one of the most important ones, I'm going to say, is El Cerro de la Silla, which
see that all the time.
Which I don't know if like it's a thing to go up there or just see it from like the best spot, you know? Cola del Caballo is situated near the town of Santiago. Picturesque waterfall, and it's popular spot for nature lovers, okay? And last but not least, we have Barrio Antiguo, the historic quarter of Monterrey known for its colonial architect, vibrant nightlife, and cultural venues. So one thing I heard about Monterrey was that their nightlife is lit, their banda is lit. So I'm excited to come back here, hopefully soon, hopefully in 2025, because we got to take advantage of 2025 because 2025 is going to fly, you know?
Yeah, so now that you went through the Monterrey one, I'm like, wait, let's go through a Guanajuato list to see if we've been to, what? This thing gave me two things. Oh, I was about to say. All right, so I looked up things to do in Guanajuato, which we never looked up.
City or state?
I just put state or whatever. I just put Guanajuato, which we've never looked up. We just go to what we know,
That's true.
Right? It says that Teatro Juárez,
which
we've already been.
Yeah.
Monumento de la Pipila, we've already been. Jardín de la Unión, we've already been there. Museo de las Momias, igual, we've been there. Callejón del Beso, been there.
Mercado Hidalgo,
already been there.
We've been everywhere. But yeah, you guys, we did a little research for ourselves, so we might jump into new activities. But I was excited to do, well, I was happy to do this podcast. I enjoyed it. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And that's what we did, you know?
Yeah. So let us know down below if we missed anything, whether it's in Guanajuato or Monterrey. And we'll see you on the next podcast.
See you guys.
Bye.
Pinche sonido. Chingada madre.
Vámonos.
Bye, you guys.